Okay guys, so this is the box that the wig came in, and obviously it's the Bobbi Boss 13x7 extended lace frontal, and it says secret lace, and it does say it is glueless wear, free parting, and customized plucked hairline. And this is free parting and styling, and then also it's heat resistant, and it says it's safe to use heat on it. So this is in the style Starla. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's the Starla wig, MLF 393, and it's in the color TTHL 414613. And so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And this is how it comes when you first open it, and this is what it's looking like. So obviously it does have the net on it, and so I'm just gonna take all of this stuff off and out of the wig. Okay. So this is what I have. We have, I don't know, it kind of looks like a 2 for the top section of it. It kind of looks like a 2 because it doesn't look completely black. And then you can see the 613 in it by the really platinum blonde. And then it has like the honey blonde color. And then it also has like the little tag thing that they always come in, showing the different colors and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to start fixing this wig up. Also, I did want to say that this lace is brown. It's not like the HD lace. It does have a pretty brown lace to it. So that's actually kind of a good thing. Maybe I won't have to do as much work to it. It does come with a lot of baby hairs, and we'll fix that. And then I'm just going to show you the inside of the cap. So we got 2 combs in the middle and then a comb in the back. We got the adjustable straps back here, and then the lace parting is the 13x7 obviously, so that's a lot of lace in the inside. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start fixing this wig up. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start off just by I'm actually gonna use the hot comb, and I'm gonna hot comb the baby hairs back because it looks so much better when the baby hair is back. I'm not cutting off the baby hairs or nothing. I am just, sorry for the lighting, I'm not cutting off the baby hairs. I'm just going to be hot combing them back, and I already got my hot comb ready. Okay, once I do that, I do go ahead and try the wig on to make my part, so I'm gonna do that really quick, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys. Okay guys, so now that I have figured out the part, I just went ahead and kind of clipped it down so it would kind of stay down. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna be taking some of my Murray's hairdressing pomade, looks like that, and I'm just going to be applying a little bit to the hair around the part so I can get it to lay down. Once I do that, I'm gonna be taking my hot comb and just kind of combing it down. Nothing special. Okay, so I was gonna cut the lace off on my head, but I figured that I'd rather just do it on the mannequin head instead. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sometimes I do it like that though. Sometimes I'll cut the lace off on my head, and sometimes I will cut the lace off on the mannequin. It just depends on whatever I feel like doing. So when I do this, I'm gonna try to go like, kind of like, I'm not just gonna like cut straight. I'm gonna kind of do like a little bit zigzag motion. Sorry, my hand's in the way. I did cut some of the hairs out by accident. I cut some of the hairs out. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Alrighty, so usually it depends on the lace, on what type of powder or foundation that I use on the lace. For the HD lace, you know, the lace that's a little bit white, I use a darker powder than my actual skin color, and I put foundation in the inside of the cap, the inside of the lace, and that's what I do for that. But since this lace has already kind of a brown tint to it, I'm just going to be using my regular color powder, and I'm not going to use any foundation, so it's just my MAC powder. And so I'm just going to be using just a little bit of powder, and I usually just put this around the edges. That way it'll blend into my skin more. And then that's really it. And then if you can't blend it from there, I would say go ahead and put a little bit of foundation in the inside of the cap. But I don't think I really need to do all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this wig on now, and I will come back once I get the wig on. Alrighty guys, so I'm done fixing up the wig, and this is the final look of it. and I think it's absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm just gonna start off with the cons about the wig. Okay, so one of the cons is that it took me kind of a lot to fix up this wig. I would say this wig isn't really beginner friendly. I've had wigs that I have fixed up a little bit easier than this one. This one actually did take some work. I did do some baby hairs, or try to do some baby hairs in here. And I put in, you know, the powder and all this stuff in the edges, the hairline part, all that stuff. So I would say a con is it's not really beginner friendly to fix up this wig. Another con is that I experienced some shedding. It hasn't been too bad, but I do get a few strands. Whenever I do wear this wig, I do get a few strands, and so that's another con. I'm trying to think if I have any other cons. Oh yeah, a third con about this wig. The hairline actually doesn't go all the way up. Like, this is my baby hairs right here. This is my hair right here left out, because the wig doesn't go all the way up on the sides. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look, my cap is even showing right here. It doesn't go up on the sides, and that's definitely a con, because I want it to cover all of this on the sides. So that's another con about it. I think that's all the cons that I have for this wig. Now, we're gonna get to the pros. So the pros is that this wig is absolutely beautiful, for one. The color is extremely pretty. We do have 7-inch lace parting space, so I think it goes like back to right here. You can part it all the way back to right here. So that's definitely a pro. The color, very, very beautiful. We got the platinum blonde, we got the honey blonde. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not too much platinum blonde in there. That's another pro. Another pro, I think it could be big head friendly, because it is a little bit too big for my head. Oh, I also have another con. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. So another con is that this wig isn't really actually glueless. Like, you kind of really need to put something in the hairline, because I find it sliding back a lot. And I haven't glued it down this time to make this video. I haven't glued it down, but it's definitely slides back. So it's not actually glueless like what they say. So you do need to use some like coating spray or got to be glued or something with this wig. So that was the last con. So anyways, back to the pros. A pro about this is that the hair kind of looks, to me, it kind of looks like natural, like not, I don't know, it looks kind of like, sort of like human hair, like maybe like a blend, human hair blend or whatever. Because it doesn't have too much of a shine to it at all. Like, I know it looks like it in the camera, but in person, it doesn't really have that much of a shine to it like a cheaper synthetic wig would. So that's a pro. Another pro is that the hairline, when I had first put the baby hairs back, it was very natural looking, very, very natural looking. So that's definitely a pro right there. And I'm gonna show you guys how long this unit is. So I don't know if you guys can see well, but it's down to my belly button curl. If I stretch it out, it's like down to my hips. So I'm guessing that this wig is probably about 26 inches, and I'm 5'3", so maybe 26 inches, because it's really long. And let me show you guys the back. I don't know if you guys can see. This is what the back looks probably about 26, 28 inches. Stretched out is probably like 30, 32 inches. It's really, really long, like extremely long, but it still works. Also, there is a little bit of tangling with this unit. I'm sorry, I had to do another con. There is a little bit of tangling with this unit, kind of like in the back here, and like at the ends, it has a little bit of tangling to it, so. But I feel like on special occasions and anything of that nature, I mean, it'd be cute to just go out and have a vacation in a unit like this. And this, what is her name? Starla. And Miss Starla. Yeah, anyways. So yeah, that's pretty much my review of this wig. I don't know if I showed you guys the parting up close, but I'm just gonna show you really quick. This is what it looks like. Parting goes really far back. And yeah. So if you like my video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And make sure you hit the bell notification, just so you can make sure you get notified when I post new videos. And then I will see you guys next week.